Hey loves, welcome back. My name is Kyle August, and I'm here to help you manifest your specific person in the quickest and easiest way possible. Today is day 13 of our 14 days of love leading up to Valentine's Day. It's almost here, so just to make it perfect timing, today we are going to be talking about timing of our manifestation. Because with Valentine's Day coming up, obviously that is going to be something on everyone's mind. How soon or when can my manifestation of my specific person show up in my reality? The first thing I want to say is always remember that you already have all of your manifestations alive within you at this very moment. To even say you are close is to say that you are too far away. You already have your specific person manifestation alive within you. You are already with them. You already have the perfect relationship, the perfect family. Everything is perfect, and that is within you. But all we need to do is assume the state or get into that feeling, and we're going to see that reflect onto our external reality. With that in mind, to ask, can I manifest in 24 hours? Can I manifest in a week, in a month? You can absolutely manifest as quick as you desire. It is actually the act of worrying about time that is beginning to take us out of the state. So the paradox that always happens with manifestation, especially of a specific person, is that the more we worry about time, the more time actually seemingly becomes a factor in our manifestation. Because think about it, if you already have what you desire in your reality at this very moment, how could you ever worry about how soon you are going to get it? A very good example I always like to use is to literally pick anything in your life at this very moment in time. Ask yourself, how soon am I going to get blank? How soon am I going to get my shirt? That would be a very bizarre question, and even to ask that would have you questioning if that thing, if your shirt, if your car, your house is actually yours in the first place. So with this in mind, why would we ever assume or ask that question about our specific person? Your specific person loves you now. Your specific person wants to be with you now. Don't imagine it at any point in the future. That is happening at this very moment. In order to get around this worry about time, which I'm sure everyone is asking, is to deeply go into your techniques. So whenever you go into visualizations, affirmations, your journaling, allow it to satisfy you fully. Whenever you do that, you want to feel as if what you desire is already here and alive within you at this very moment. And again, I know it's going to sound like a paradox, but in order to feel as if you already have something, then tomorrow for Valentine's Day or whenever you are watching this video, you can't necessarily worry, fear, or have anxiety towards the outcome that you're desiring, because you should feel and you will feel as if you already have it. So when you go into that visualization and you see you and yourself with your specific person, and you're on your wedding day or you're with your children, you're in that perfect house, allow that to satisfy you to such an extent that you no longer even desire it. Like I mentioned, look at anything else in your reality. You are satisfied in knowing that thing is yours. So why stop when it comes to manifesting your specific person? Why can't we just allow that image to satisfy us? Sometimes we begin thinking that the manifestation of our specific person is going to feel so much better when it comes in our external reality. But remember, your imagination, the way you feel when you are imagining your end state and how it's going to show up in your external reality are going to be exactly the same. There is not going to be any difference. So with that in mind, why can't we allow our imagination to completely satisfy us? Why can't we allow it to be everything that we've ever dreamed of? Thinking upon this, our imagination is then way better than anything we could ever experience in our external reality. Because think about it, in your external reality, now again, we could manifest more than one wedding, but you may only receive one wedding with your specific person, or two, obviously, if you want to get remarried. And I guess that all depends on what you want to manifest. If you want to get remarried every day, you can definitely do that in your mind, in your imagination. You can get into that feeling. You can allow it to satisfy you. You can be there. You can literally take yourself to any point in time, any place on earth with whoever you want. This power is within your grasp at this very moment. After this video, you can go into that meditation, Feel yourself at Valentine's Day with your specific person at your favorite restaurant. Really feel what it's like to be there. See them sitting across from you or wherever you're at, whatever fits that exact outcome that you desire. Feel the taste of the food you're eating. Feel their hand on yours if they're holding your hand. Feel the scent of the air. Maybe smell roses because they got you a bouquet of roses. A good metaphor that's going to help you a lot out with this is going to be the metaphor of planting the seed. So this is something Neville Goddard and Joseph Murphy talk about. If you imagine your manifestation like planting a seed, what would you do if you wanted to plant an apple tree out in your yard? You'd take the seed, you put it in the soil, maybe water it, but then everything else is up to your external reality to basically make it so, right? The sun's going to give it sunshine. The clouds are going to give it water. There's actually nothing you need to do. All you have to do is plant that seed, and everything that's necessary of you has then been accomplished. But this is the same with manifestation. Once you assume the state, once you have that desire and you feel as if it's already done, that's all that is meant of you. To go out and try to manipulate your reality or change things or alter things or run and pursue your specific person is like going out to the yard and digging up that seed to see if there's any progress, right? How would you feel, or would you ever actually do that if you planted a seed? If you go out and plant a seed and then you're like, is it actually growing? That's the confusion and anxiety and worry we have when it comes to our manifestation. But when you think about it in planting a seed, it doesn't make any sense. Nobody would go out and dig up a seed to see if it is actually growing. You would have the knowing and the feeling and the conviction that because you planted it, it must then grow into a beautiful, large apple tree or peach tree or whatever it is that you desire. It could be absolutely any plant that you put in the ground, and you would plant it, you would water it, and you would know it is already done. So let's do this same thing when it comes to our specific person. Tonight, that is my challenge. Go into your visualizations, go into your affirmations, go into your journaling prompts, whatever it is that really instills that sense of feeling as if you already have what you desire. Go into that tonight and allow it to completely keep you in that state. Allow it to satisfy you to such an extent that you're not even concerned about tomorrow, Valentine's Day, or any holiday, or any time in the future. When you see your specific person in your visualization, actually be there. When you are doing your affirmations, feel as if your specific person loves you now, wants to be with you, cares about you, is thinking about you. When you are journaling for that end scene, actually put yourself in that position. I cannot stress how important this is and how much results you are going to get just by doing this. So just like we did a couple videos ago about having that 24-hour delusional day where you are in your end state, do that same thing right here and now with all of your techniques. Don't worry about time. Many times we actually begin to see fast manifestation stories of manifesting in a month, in a week, or overnight. And we begin to think that there is something wrong with us because we are not manifesting that quickly. But I would never look at it in this way. I would look at these manifestation success stories as a reflection of you, knowing that if they're able to do it, then you are absolutely able to do it too. Because I will say every single person while they're manifesting a specific person is going to worry about this. Everyone thinks that they want to have this warrior anxiety, that their situation is different, that maybe they're the only person that can't manifest, but that is not true. You can absolutely manifest your specific person. You could do it overnight. You could do it right here, right now. I have no doubt in your powers. Go into those techniques. Allow all of it to satisfy you as if you already have what you desire right here and now. Don't worry about time. Again, it's like that paradox. The more we worry about time, the longer it seems to take, because we are basically looking at exactly what we want. If we're thinking about time, we're worrying about how soon we're going to get it. We're basically telling our subconscious mind, I really like waiting. I like having a lot of time in between me and my specific person because it's all I think about. So if you ever begin worrying, go into your imagination. get that. I know I've said the word satisfy a million times this video, but it is true. Feel those affirmations, feel that visualization, feel that journaling. Do this and then completely let it go. Allow yourself to detach from that outcome. Because again, if you already have something, you cannot worry about how soon you're going to get it. But I can't wait to see your guys' results with this idea. Again, don't worry about it. Take your attention completely off of it. If you want someone to worry about time, let me worry about it for you. If you had any questions on this concept, leave it down below. Or if you get amazing success tomorrow, definitely leave it down in the comments below so everybody can know that they can do it too. If you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and then don't forget to subscribe. If you wanted to send me a personal message, head over to my website, kyleaugustcoaching.com. That is where you can go for one-on-one coaching as well. That is all I got for you guys today. Like I always say, I love you all and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.